Blimey. Phil G here. We're gonna go with another video. We're gonna do another segment. What's in the bag?
What's in my bag? Part 2. Ooh, what the fuck is good, flippers? We're back with a follow-up to what's in my bag. What up? It's your boy, Phil G. We back in a place to be. And we're back with round 2 of what's in my mother flipping bag. God damn it. Let's go! I wanted to do a follow-up to the what's in my bag segment. Going back in, god damn it. Alright, so, why am I doing this? Well, considering goddamn Florence is coming for your asses up north from me, I don't know, I was compelled to do this. I was affected by Irma. Yeah, Irma fucked me up good last year around this time, right? So I thought we'd come back to this, test it out, and I could elaborate, and yeah. So welcome back to What's in My Bag, Part 2. Alright, shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up. Alright. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you exactly what I plan to do with this next time my electric goes out temporarily, because this is not a long-term fix. And also, you're gonna want the solar panel to recharge this. That's kind of the point. Yeah, you can recharge it with your car battery. You can recharge it, plug it into the wall. But if you ain't got electric, or if you're out camping or whatever, ideally you want your solar panel. That said, the solar panel costs more than this. All right, the solar panel like made for this, or compatible with it from the same maker, you're looking at like $180. Ridiculous. Yeah, it's a joke, all right. Last year when Irma hit, I was sitting in the dark for a good 20-30 days. I don't know. We were out of juice for the longest in Florida. That's all I could tell you. And it wasn't fun, all right? So, I was dying for a fan. I needed a fucking, I was dying. I wish I just had a goddamn fan. God damn it. So I'm just making sure that don't happen again, all right? So what I did, I pulled out some more items from my goddamn bag. All right? What the hell's in here, might you ask? You might ask. These, god damn, I forget what the fucking price was. I should have checked before I did the video, I guess, but these were dirt cheap. Bullshit little LED USB lights for camping. Plug it in via USB, obviously, okay? We're gonna test these because this is what I would be using if the lights went out temporarily. A few hours, okay? Now, You have actual outlets on this bitch. Technically, you could plug in a real light. But we don't want to drain the fucking battery in 2 hours and then have nothing, right? We want to conserve. So I'm just gonna, we could use, so imagine you're in Florence, lights go out, right? Why are you gonna sit there in the dark and wait for the electric company? Now, like I said in the previous video, you got your USB inputs. As well as, you know, those other inputs. I don't even know what the fuck they're called, but you got those other inputs on the opposite end. And that's it. We'll go ahead and just fire these on. See if they work. Alright, I got nothing, right? So I'm gonna hit the button up here. There we go. Come on. So already we're lit like a motherfucker. Just with these two little bullshit 5-volt nothing lights, right? So right off the bat, I'm not in the dark anymore. Now I want a fan, right? Because it's hot. It's fucking Florida. This fan, I love this little fan. Unfortunately, I haven't seen them available anymore. At the moment, anyway. Now, you pop it. Oh, batteries just fucking fell out, but that's okay. However, you can run it off of 4 AA batteries. But we got this bad boy. Okay? And this fan plugs in via USB, so that's nice. So we're getting USB'd out on this bitch. Gonna plug in the fan. This is my first time testing this goddamn thing. Here we go. Put the fan in there. And boom. We have fan. That was ultimately really all I wanted. For when the electric goes out. So look. I got the idea to buy one of these when I was, you know, the power goes in and out all the time here. So I got one of those surge protectors. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you could see it. You can't see it. I got some surge protectors. So your shit don't get destroyed, right? And I was thinking, man, these surge protectors would be awesome if you could cut the wire and bring it with you, right? Put it in the trunk of your car, turn the alarm off on it. Basically, that's what this is. That's why I was like, oh shit, this is perfect. Because it's a portable battery. Now look, right? Even if you're not in an emergency situation, you could have this with you in your car, at the beach, wherever the fuck. You get the idea. Look, I got a fan going on me. I got the lights. And you could still plug shit in. Just in case you didn't see the last video. You got these connections. So that's what's up. And that I'm sure that would last at least 12 hours, you know, with these little nothing lights and, you know, if you're going to plug in something more heavy duty, obviously it's going to take more juice. I was going to demonstrate plug in a little beat machine, see what we got, but you know it works. You get the idea. If anything, it would just look cool and flashy, but come on. Do we need to do that? We got the Kai XR20. I'm gonna plug it in to this fucking thing and see how it handles it. I'm sure it'll be fine. serious. Alright, here we go. First time checking the plug, so you hit that button there, lets it know that it's gonna, whatever, stick this bitch in. Alright, now we're gonna hit the power. And there it is. Alright. You can't hear nothing because the sound ain't connected. Biatch. Alright, now I will say, see this strip? That tells you how much power you have. You're gonna lose bars as you lose juice. So this is full power. Now I will say, it's telling me the battery's low. That's not a good sign. I'm gonna take out these batteries. Just to make sure, because I know that those batteries are kind of dying. Make sure it's plugged in the right way. Plug it in the other way, maybe. Alright, let me try this again. Turns on, it doesn't seem dim at all. Alright, now it's not saying the battery's low. Interesting. Alright. I don't know what that was about, but it's absolutely sufficient. It's not struggling at all. So there you go, as you can see, and you can plug in two things at the same time. I read in a review, one dude claimed that he plugged in a television and an old school Xbox, and this goddamn thing had no trouble, running it for like 4 or 5 hours. And he said he did this like every day for a while, so I don't know if I believe that, but okay. So as you can see, I don't know, maybe you're doing a show or some shit, you got this kind of equipment. Batteries are dying. This is just a great backup to have. I mean, this is supposed to have enough energy that you could plug in one of those mini fridges for a few hours. So, I mean, that's pretty impressive. Now, I just want to show you some more items that were in my bag. On account of the hurricane bullshit, Hurricane Florence, because that's why I got this shit. Because when Irma fucking hit me, man, I was not ready for that shit, and I was sitting in the dark for a long time. Alright? You see these? This is something else that's great, would be great just to throw in your glove compartment, keep in the car. These also come with USB plugs that you could plug into this battery and recharge. Recharge these. What is this? Lights. More lights. Hit it once, you got dim. Hit it twice, you got brighter. Pull the fucker open. You got a lantern. Okay? What else does it do? You could recharge your fucking cell phone, plug in a USB, vice versa. Plug it in, charge it up. You don't have a thing to charge it up? Crank that motherfucker. Okay? Self-sustaining fucking energy devices is what I'm about. Because I don't trust fucking FEMA, the electric company, any of this shit, alright? So we got lights. We have several low energy, self-sustained fucking lights, right? Nice. And last but not least, never hurts to have a crank radio, right? Now they do have an updated version of this. I'm glad that I got this model though, to be honest. These things aren't that expensive. 20, 30 bucks. You get one of these. Got your solar panel there to recharge it. It also runs on AAAs. It also obviously cranks. What else? Oh, same deal as the little lights. You got the USB to recharge, and you could send that out to charge your phone. You could either run it on the AA's or the built-in battery. Blah, 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 blah. You got your AM, FM, all that, right? Got your NOAA.
60%. A non-tropical area of low pressure located several hundred miles southwest of the Azores is for
that way you get all your propaganda from the source. Because geoengineering doesn't exist. Right. Alright, it's a flashlight. Right? Little known fact, well, maybe it's not little known, but it doesn't mention this in the instructions. If you turn this, it adjusts the flashlight beam. So that it's either, you know what I'm saying, like more focused and pinpoint, or spread out. It's pretty cool. So there you go. Definitely recommend. Doesn't hurt to have one of these laying around. Alright, so that's all. That's what's in my bag part 2. F you.